Hey guys, welcome back. Do you want to speak English with me? Well, that is why I've come up with this conversation series. I want to have a conversation with you, or rather, I'll be having a conversation on different topics, or I'll be speaking up on different topics or my experiences rather, and which are day-to-day activities. Day-to-day we do a lot of things and we get a lot of experience out of it, right? While we are cooking, while we are walking, while we are driving, while we are meeting friends, while we are in office, everywhere at home, we gain a lot of experience. A lot of events also happen, right? A lot of things happen to us. So why don't we start sharing that experiences, right, in English? So what you can do here is, when I'm sharing my experience, you can take up that topic and you can start sharing your experience on those lines. Or if you don't want to share that, you can just take up my script and you can start performing with me. Okay, you can speak and speak after me, you can speak with me, you can speak what I have spoken about, or you can come up with your own. Okay, so you can do a lot of things with this. So guys, welcome back. I'm your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. And that is why I've come up with daily conversation videos, so that whatever happens in our daily life, we can speak about it. It happens with me, it happens with you, it happens with everybody. So those common things I am picking up and I'm speaking about it, and you can also do it simultaneously with me. Okay, so let's get started. Today's topic is very interesting. Today I'm going to share a very memorable experience of mine. Yes, true. It was a memorable experience. I think in 2019, I got a chance to go to the stadium and see the cricket match. Yes, it was an experience in itself. I was so thrilled, I was so happy, and I cherish that moment that I went there and saw the match. Although it was a test match, it was not an ODI or a T20, it was just a test match. But I easily got the tickets, and there was not a huge crowd, like the stadium was not jam packed, thankfully, and I enjoyed the match a lot. So I'll tell you how it happened. So we got to know that there is a match in our city, so we went there. So we don't have to book ticket online, so it was a test match, so tickets are available. So we called and spoke about, so they said that you can come and book the ticket here, you can get the ticket from the counter. So we were fine with it. So we went there early in the morning, we got the tickets, there was a queue of course, and then there was another queue of entering the stadium. So we were there in the queue for a little longer time, but then that was fine, that was worth it completely. So we entered the stadium, and there were stairs where we have to sit. So we went and chose a place for us, and we sat there, and we could actually see players on the ground and playing cricket. It was really fun. It was really an incredible experience, guys. I never thought that whatever I've seen on the TV, I will actually go and witness that. The players were playing, and I cannot imagine that they looked so different there. I mean, I couldn't see their faces clearly, but who all were there near the stand, the players who were standing near the stand, the fielders basically, so I can see their faces. And we can make out, of course. So it was really a good experience, but it started getting little hotter. We went and bought some water, some snacks for us. There were some meals also served there. So we went and bought some snacks and water. So we came back and we had the snack and we had water also. It was very hot. It started getting hotter because it was afternoon now, but we clicked a lot of photographs, we saw people cheering, and we also cheered for the team. It was India's match, but I don't remember the other team who was there, but it was India's match. I think it was India versus England, I guess. So everybody, initially there was less crowd, but then after an hour or two, the stadium was quite filled. It was not jam-packed, but yes, decent amount of people were there. They were all cheering. I can hear loud cheers and slogans, And I also got excited. We also started cheering and, coming up with slogans. So we really had a great time there. We really enjoyed that match. It was a test match. So this was a very different experience for me. And I'm very happy that I had this experience. Guys, if next time you get an experience, get a chance of going and watching a cricket match, go for it. Go for it. You will love it. You will enjoy it. Of course, being a cricket fan, you will definitely love it and you will definitely enjoy it. So guys, see, so this is how we can come up with our experience stories, right? We can have a small experience, we can have a big experience, whatever experience you have. If you're talking to somebody and you don't have the person was very rude and you didn't had a good experience with talking to that person, you can talk about that experience as well, right? So it's just that any event you can choose from your life and you can start speaking about it. And when you have actually witnessed something, it will be easier for you to tell about or speak about that event, right? As I told you about my cricket match experience, it was a test match. How was the stadium? What was the people doing? What snacks and food was there? How we got the tickets, what we did there. So how was the weather, right? So we can talk about a lot of things about our experiences. So we have to just come up with the ideas like what we have to talk about that. And then we can start speaking. Give 15 minutes every day to speak about any experience, any event which has happened to you that day, maybe sometimes before or in your childhood, whatever event you remember, just remember that, recall that event and start speaking about it. It will not take more than 10-15 minutes of your time and it will be easy for you to speak about it because you have experienced that, you have witnessed that, you know everything about it, you still can recall things about it, right? So start doing this exercise. It will really be beneficial for you in speaking or in gaining confidence. Other experience which I want to share with you is about my online shopping experience. We all do a lot of online shopping lately, right? During COVID, so we all relied on online shopping. And now also it has become a habit. So, whenever we see something good or we want something urgent, so we just buy it online, right? So I'll share my online experience with you as well. I usually have a good experience. I buy a lot of stuff for my daughter also from First Cry and Amazon, and for myself also on Amazon and Myntra and all those sites I use, and I always have a good experience. And the best part about Amazon is they return also. It's easy. The return policy is very easy and it's quick also. I had this very bad experience with a shopping site which is a very well known. I won't name that probably, but I had a very bad experience. So I ordered a dress for myself on this website, on this app basically, and it is a very famous app also. I think a lot of us has experienced this because after my experience, when I spoke about it to my friends and family, they also, one or two, I got to know that they also had the same experience with it. So I ordered a dress for myself from that app and I was waiting for the dress because I thought it was very good. So the delivery was little late, and when it came, when I opened the parcel, you won't imagine guys, it was old towel. There was an old towel inside and there was an old kurta inside, which is very dirty. The towel and the old kurta both were very dirty and it was all packed, and it came to me. That was a parcel which I got from that online app. I was so disheartened, and I immediately called the helpline, or I immediately called the customer care, but they were not ready to admit it. I shared the photograph, I shared everything, but they didn't refund me a single penny, and they were just arguing with me. They just kept on arguing with me. How will I believe? How will I do this, that? It was just a waste of my time and a waste of my money. I immediately removed that app from my phone and I spread this message that please don't buy from this site because it is not worth giving it your time and money. I was so disheartened and so disappointed with that. But then the other sites, Myntra, Amazon, FirstCry, they're really amazing. The delivery is also on time, they're very quick, the products are also good. I never had this problem of getting any, inferior product or not so good quality. Whatever I bought was good and it was quite quick. And Amazon and FirstCry also, I think Amazon has a very good return policy also. It's very quick. They don't even ask you much information about. I do a lot of online shopping as well. I had one incident in my life which is not so good, but then I thought of not using that app. That was my decision, and then the rest of the apps are like good. I have never had any problem with those apps, so I'm using that, and I'm sure you also do a lot of online shopping. So be aware, just you have to be a little cautious about things, and then you can do online shopping. There's no other disadvantage of online shopping. It's very convenient, it's very good, and it's just that you have to be a little cautious about it. That's it. So this is what I realized from my experience. So guys, likewise, you can also talk about your experience. You might have a very good experience, you might have a very bad experience. You also might have had some experience about online shopping, right? So just let me know in the comment section, or you can start speaking about it in English. Yeah. So if you ordered something and how was it? It's a brilliant idea to start coming up with a unpacking video. When you get the parcel, so you can just start shooting a video of opening the parcel and looking at the stuff and giving reviews about it. It's a brilliant idea. Guys, come on, start taking these advices, start doing all these things. Whatever it is, a dress, it is a toy, or if it is a mobile or anything, whatever you order, electronic items or any other item, decoration item, whatever you order online, you can just open the parcel and make a video of it, right? Of opening the parcel. You can make a video of it, you can speak about it in English. This is a very interesting and a very brilliant idea of speaking in English. You will not have to dedicate another 10-15 minutes to practice English speaking, right? Then and there, while opening the parcel, you will be able to speak in English. So it will save your time as well, and you will get the topic also. You know what to speak about it, right? You're opening the parcel, what you're finding inside, how is it, whether you liked it or not, whether it is up to your expectations or not. A lot of things you can speak about, right? Maybe someday I'll also come up with that video. If you want me to, I'll come up with that video and I'll show you how we can talk about it. But it's very simple. You can just open the parcel, you can see what stuff is there, what was your expectation and how did it turn out to be, and why you ordered this, what was the purpose, are you happy or not, whether the delivery was quick or not, whether it was easy or convenient. So you can talk about a lot of things, right? So guys, give it a shot, give it a try, keep practicing. That is the only way to success. See you. Bye-bye.